Sports Network, presenting to you from Bierski Field. Playing on their home turf, we have the Americans. They'll be matching up against the Rays. I'm Dan Stevens, and across from me is Peter O'Keefe. Okay, Peter, let's review the lineups in today's game.
Well, these two stars playing side by side present a real problem for defenses. One star is often enough to change a game, but two stars, well, that's how things get out of hand. But the other team is also loaded with talent. Really.
Gentlemen, it is tail. Will kick. The American.
Barrow boots it downfield, and we're underway. Lloyd catches it back at the 10. Tackled at the 34.
Douglas Lloyd got a very respectable return off that nice kickoff there, Dan.
The Rays bring their offense on the field and will start the drive at their 34-yard line. Henry takes his first carry of the game and heads wide right. Chased down at the 49. It will be first down.
49-yard line.
Henry gets the call again and heads out right. No one in front of him. 20, 10, touchdown!
Henry played smart and used his blockers to perfection on that last play.
Peter, that will put a touchdown in his stat column.
And that's always nice to have, Dan. So far, he's got 66 yards and 1 touchdown.
They're going for 2.
Your Rays are attempting a two-point conversion.
Gideon makes the tackle for a loss and prevents the two-point conversion. Barber kicks it off. Hubbard fields the kickoff at the 7. Pushed out at the 35.
Frank Hubbard received that nice kick and a nice little run back after the catch. Good job.
The Americans will start this drive at their 35-yard line. Redmond goes in motion. Smith tackles him for a short loss.
Smith read that play perfectly and makes the tackle behind the line, pushing them back a few yards in the process. Great effort.
They put a stop to this play behind the line of scrimmage. Pretty good call by the defensive coordinator.
Agreed, Dan. They had it all locked up there.
That will bring up second down. Second down, one man back. Backfield at the 32.
Ryan Mylans targeted the ball carrier early and didn't even let him get back to the line of scrimmage.
Good defense that's forced 2 losses in a row.
Third and 13 from your Americans, 32-yard line.
You ain't running on me! You ain't running on me!
The Americans want to talk it over, and they take their first timeout.
Third and 13. Ball at 42 yards.
Redmond goes in motion. Makes the sack at the 29. Fourth down coming up.
Chris Farad dismantled that play by bringing down the quarterback for a loss of yardage.
3 stops in a row. What a defensive stand.
That's big-time play right there.
Ellis lines up to punt after the 3 and out.
Carroll is deep to receive.
Ellis gets the ball and punts it away. Carroll fields the punt at the 30. Tackled at the 38.
Mike Carroll racked up a few yards on the run back there, whittling down the size of the punt a little bit.
The Rays got into the end zone last time they had it, and they're looking to do it again. They'll start at their 38-yard line. Henry dodges this one way out. And takes it upfield. Eventually runs out at the 47. It will be first down.
First and 10.
Henry loses one on the play, and that will bring up second down. Third time in a row, and gains about 3 yards. Third down and 4 wideouts in the game.
Oh, I'd pass it. 4 wideouts, and the defense is short on DBs.
Andrews goes in motion. Jackson uncorks this to the left sideline, and the reception is made for a first and more. Touchdown!
Jackson threw a perfect pass back there. You know, I had a better shot at it than the defense did, and hey, I'm up here in the booth.
That touchdown is going to establish some distance between them, Peter.
That's a big score.
It looks like they're going for 2.
Your Rays are attempting a 2-point conversion.
I hope you all extra pass today. Twin. Gun.
Barber makes the tackle for a loss and prevents the 2-point conversion. Barber boots a pretty short one. James fields the short kick at the 16. Tackled at the 30.
Damon James made a mediocre kick a little more mediocre with a decent run back there.
The Americans stalled early last drive. We'll have to see what happens here. We'll start at their own 30-yard line. Redmond goes in motion. Will get the carry on first down and gets the first and more. 35, 30, finally stopped at the 25.
Ron Holtz played smart and used his blockers to perfection on that last play.
What a play! A massive pickup and an obvious first down, Peter.
They weren't thinking first down as much as they were thinking touchdown on that baby.
First and 10. From the Rays, 25 yards.
Collins has his number called on first down and picks up a couple.
With the carry. He picks up 2 yards on the play. Frerote credited with the tackle. Second and 7.
Collins goes in motion. Gains 3 yards, and that will bring up third down. And that'll do it for quarter number 1. The Rays enjoying the lead 12-0.
Your American 0.
Third down, 3 wideouts in the game. Holt takes this one way out left and gets tackled short of the markers. That will bring up fourth down.
Sims credited with the tackle.
Fourth down, 3 yards to go.
Coming to attempt a field goal from the 19-yard line. Melton will hold the kick.
Barrow kicks from 36 yards out, and it's good.
Gareth Barrow knocked in an easy short one for 3 points. You can tell he didn't doubt for a second that he made that.
Barrow boots it away. Lloyd fields it way back at the 8. Stop at the 33.
Douglas Lloyd received that nice kick and a nice little run back after the catch. Good job.
The Rays come out on offense, and they are well ahead. They'll start this drive at their 33-yard line. Henry catches it in the flat, and he's looking for room. Eventually tackled at the 45.
45-yard.
Number 7 goes in motion. Dragged down at the 49.
Second and 6. From the Rays, 49-yard.
Henry falls in the pass and picks up maybe a yard. Third down from the shotgun. Jackson throws a bullet and it's tipped. Incomplete. That will bring up fourth down. Fourth down, and they're going for it.
Jackson tried to run out of the pocket on that one, but he didn't get too far. Oh, the coach can't be too happy about that.
A dicey call there, especially since they didn't make it. They handed over some choice field position.
Yeah, Dan, a punt would have made a heck of a lot more sense to me right here.
The Americans must feel like they need to score this timeout. This drive will start at their 49-yard line. Redmond goes in motion. Collins takes it across the line. And hands wide left. Popped hard at the 42.
Pick up a 9 on the play. Number 32, credited with the tackle.
Second down and less than a yard.
Second and inches from the Rays, 42 yards.
Check man, check man. Check him, check him, check him. Check.
Collins gets the call. Heads wide right. Dragged down at the 35.
Nick Collins was assisted on that play by some great blocking that opened up holes for him. Without those blockers, he would have been toast.
Nice second down call, and they will move the chain.
On offense, it was always a plus to avoid third down altogether, just like that.
First and 10 from the Rays, 35 yards.
Redmond goes in motion. Collins is at the 25. Collins gains a bunch on the play, and that brings up first down. Flag down on the play. Let's get the call.
Clipping, number 86, offense. Repeat, first down.
Corey Mustard got the cuff slapped on him for clipping his man on that play. You cannot hit a guy in the back like that.
First and goal.
First down, two tight ends in the game.
From the Rays, 44 yards.
Ahanotu goes in motion. Collins carries it for the second time and heads upfield. Tackled, and the clock will continue to run.
Pick up a 9 on the play. Number 0, credited with the tackle.
Collins will get the carry on second down and will gain close to 6.
He picks up 6 yards on the play. Number 32,
Third down, two wideouts on the field. Chases him down in the backfield, and that takes them even farther away from the markers. That will bring up fourth.
the Rays call the timeout.
Fourth down, and the field goal unit is on the field. Barrow boots it from 48 yards out and boots it through. It's good.
Derek Barrow had a ways to go, but he got it there with room to spare. That's a great kick.
Barrow kicks it off. Lloyd fields the kickoff at the 6. Stop at the 26.
Douglas Lloyd got waylaid by the defense before he was able to put much on the run back.
26 yards.
The Rays are looking for some separation before the half and will start this drive at their own 26-yard line. Henry gets the ball and searches for a hole. Tackled, and the clock will continue to run. Second down with the tight end right. The Rays will talk it over, and they take their second timeout. Third down. The clock is stopped at 30. Jackson throws a big rainbow here, and the big catch is made with daylight in front of him. High touchdown. Big play to snare that one and put 6 on the board.
He's got a nose for the end zone, Dan, and the ability to get there. Coverage better tighten up, though, unless they want to see that play again.
They're going for 2.
Your Rays are attempting a two-point conversion.
The 2-point conversion is good.
Nice carry back there to get across the line and into the end zone.
Barber doesn't put a whole lot of oomph into this kick. James takes it at the 20. Brought down at the 41.
Damon James took a kick that wasn't so high and burst through the defense for a big gain.
The Americans take the field with the clock at 15. Redmond goes in motion. Holland has his number 12 on first down. And the Americans will take a timeout. That's their second.
Number 0 with the tackle for a loss of 2 yards on the play.
Second down. The clock is stopped at 10. Blake lets it go to the right side, and the reception is made past them. The Americans take a timeout. That's their final one. First down, tight end to the left. Watkins makes a play on this one and forces the incompletion. And that'll do it for the first half of this one. The Rays enjoying the lead 20-6.
Okay, Dan, let's get this halftime show started. What do you have for us?
Now we'll look at our halftime comparison, and as you can see, total yards definitely tell the story thus far. The Americans are certainly losing because of it. It's hard to win when you play like that. Let's get started in this one early in the first quarter. Number 22 bounces this one to the outside, and he's got some room to maneuver out there. A 49-yard touchdown for the visitors. The Rays get the first points of the game and go up by 6. Midway through the first, all at the 46-yard line. Number 89 was definitely a key player as he was able to work his way open for a big one here. A 45-yard touchdown for the visitors. Towards the end of the first quarter, the Americans losing by 12. Holt on the carry here as they work the ground game, and this is a nice run. They climb back into the game, now down by 9. The Americans have it after a turnover on downs. Barrow sets up for a long one here, and he's got plenty of oomph behind this one. It's through the uprights. A 49-yard field goal. The Americans down 12-6. Number 4 came up with a big play as he was able to pull this one in. A 66-yard touchdown for the visitors. The Rays now up by 14. Still late in the second quarter, Blake would find his target on this one. They were getting the yards, but they weren't watching the clock, and time ran out on them. And that will do it. The Americans are down at the half, 20-6.
Nice job, Dan.
The Americans get the ball first this half, and they could use a score right out of the gates to get back into this one. They currently trail 20-6. Let's get down to the field and the action. The Americans wisely let this one go out of bounds at the 20. Penalty marker down on the play. Let's listen to the call.
Kickoff out of bounds. Number 2. Kicking team. First down.
The Rays shanked the kick out of bounds on that play, so they'll be handing over some primo field position.
The Americans will begin the drive at their 40-yard line.
Your Americans, 40 yards.
Redmond goes in motion. Collins takes his 10th carry of the game and heads wide left.
Nick Collins played it smart back there by following his blockers, and that allowed him to make some good yards.
They move the ball, and it will be second down.
Second and 3 from your Americans. 37 yards.
Holland punches this one left to center and picks up a couple.
With the carry. He picks up 2 yards on the play. Farouk credited with the tackle.
Third down, one man back.
3rd and 1 from your Americans. 49 yards.
Redmond goes in motion. Blake picks up about 2, and they convert the third down.
Mark Blake played smart and used his blockers to perfection on that last play.
A nice play, and with only a short distance to the first, they put it together and make it happen.
Yeah, 3rd and short always looks easy, but it's not, Dan. That's good execution.
Let's go. 1st and 10 from the Rays. 49 yards.
Number 44 sacks him back at the 49. They put a stop to this play behind the line of scrimmage. Pretty good call by the defensive coordinator.
Agreed, Dan. They had it all locked up there.
That will bring up 2nd down.
Second and 12. Ball at the 39 yards.
Redmond goes in motion. Holt has his number called on 2nd down and heads left.
Von Holtz played it smart back there by following his blockers, and that allowed him to make some good yards.
They move the ball, and that'll bring up 3rd down. Third down from the
3rd
eye.
and 6 from the Rays. 45 yards.
Blake throws a bullet to the flat, and it's caught at the 47.
Von Holtz made the grab as the coverage seemed like they were in another world. Whose man is he?
He did a good job getting his hands around the football, and then he just took off with it.
Yeah, he's not running any tricky patterns, but can pick up the extra yardage when he needs to.
First and 10.
Mark Blake falling on that last play, but there wasn't a lot there for him.
Not much there. It'll be 2nd down.
Got to take what you can get, Dan, but they were, hoping for more.
Second and 9.
Blake makes the pass, and it's complete at the 25, and he's stopped right there.
Complete to Hannatu. He picks up 13 on the play.
First down, 2 receivers to the left.
Americans.
Barman sacks him back at the 28.
Loss of 3 on the play.
brings up third down.
Gain of 2 yards on the play. Number 44, credited with the tackle.
And that'll do it for the third quarter. The Rays enjoying the lead, 20-6. Hubbard reaches it in the flat, and he will be well short of the markers. It'll be fourth down. Fourth down, and they're going for it. Redmond goes in motion. Blake lobs this one deep to the end zone, and it falls incomplete. They will turn the ball over on downs.
Williams turned his hips to get into position and tipped that ball away. Solid coverage.
I can see both sides of the argument for going for it there, Peter, but they didn't make it either way.
Yeah, you're down like that, and the 7 looks a lot better than 3. Now I'm sure the 3 looks a lot better than 0.
The Rays take the field, and can they capitalize on the defensive stuff? We'll find out as they start this drive at their own 26-yard line. Henry will get the carry on first down and shoots forward for 9 yards. Henry will get stopped at the line, and that brings up third down. Third down, 3 wideouts in the game. Henry carrying on third down and can't convert the third down. Fourth down coming up. Fourth down, and they're going for it. Henry picks up about 2, and they get past the markers and convert the fourth down.
Oh, watch out, Dan. 4 receivers, and the D looks unprepared.
Gaylor gets the sack at the 34. Second down and 4 wideouts in the game. Fiore gets the sack way back at the 27. At the 10.
Andrews racked up gigantic yardage there. I love that sweet move after the catch that made those big yards happen.
Ooh, that guy was rumbling. Ha, he's not exactly fleet of foot, you know, but on that last play, he spun his wheels and really dug in for those extra yards.
And when you barrel down the field like a Mack truck, you don't need to be fleet of foot.
Fiore gets the sack way back at the 15. Second down, and this will be the 8th play of the drive. Eventually tackled at the 3.
3rd and 2. Ball at the 3-yard line.
Big play coming up. Strong runner in the backfield and a great receiver on the line.
Sandoval makes the sack at the 7. Fourth down coming up. Fourth down, and they're going for it. Fiore sacks it back at the 13.
The Americans sent 5 guys in for a devastating sack. It's never a good sign for the quarterback when the linemen are literally forming a line to whoop you.
That is exactly what they didn't want. They rolled the dice and tried to convert, but failed.
Yeah, and they could have just taken the 3 points. In retrospect, that was a risk they didn't have to take.
The Americans had their last drive stalled at the tail end. We'll see if they can keep momentum throughout this one, which starts at their own 13-yard line. Redmond goes in motion, takes his 13th carry of the game, and picks up 8 yards on the play.
Ryan Mullins read that play perfectly and makes the tackle behind the line, pushing them back a few yards in the process. Great effort.
That will be his 4th tackle of the contest.
2-minute warning.
Third down. The clock is stopped at 2 minutes. Redmond goes in motion. Collins carries it for a 3rd time in a row and heads upfield. Tackled, and the clock will continue to run. First down, 10 yards to go. Walker has this one fly off his fingertips, incomplete.
Let's go. 2nd and 10 from your Americans. 29-yard.
What? Hey. Check.
Collins this one way out wide, and he's stopped. The clock continues to run. 3rd down, 1 man back. Redmond goes in motion. Collins takes it for his 17th carry and hands wide left. No one in front of him. 40. Eventually pushed out of bounds at the 36. That will bring up 1st down. First down, the clock is stopped at 53. Perry gains 3 yards, and the clock will continue to run.
A pickup of 3 on the play. Number 0, credited with the tackle.
2nd down and 4 wideouts in the game.
From the Rays.
Redmond goes in motion. Intercepted. Stopped at the 21.
Williams positioned himself perfectly in the zone coverage so that he had a clear shot and an interception. Outstanding.
Boy, that was a heads-up play to come away with his 1st interception of the game.
Yeah, you gotta love D like that.
The Rays are on the field, and they can wrap up the game. They'll start at their own 21-yard line. Jackson gets all of his arm into this pass, and it's time for 3 to run. The Rays take their 1st timeout. First down with the tight end right. Henry gets the call on 1st stopped. The clock continues to run. The Rays will talk it over, and they take their second timeout. Second down, 2 wideouts on the field. Jackson makes the long pass, and they can't connect. Incomplete. With that, let's look back at some of the plays that made the difference in this one. So, the ball game is over. Let's take a quick look back at how it went with our post-game show. Not much action early on in the second half, so we'll pick it up early in the fourth quarter. Number 89 was definitely a key player as he was able to work his way open for a big one here. Unfortunately, they couldn't capitalize on the big play, and they turned the ball over on downs. After a red zone stop, Collins got the call on third down, and he did not disappoint. Big play by the offense, but they couldn't make good and threw it away on an interception later in the drive. After getting an interception, the Rays leading by 14. Number 8 is back to throw, and look at the finesse he puts on this one. And that's where we'll have to leave this one. The Rays win this one 20-6. Let's take a moment to recognize the 2K Sports Player of the Game.
Number 8 dominated the game like a true legend. What a performance! And I have no doubt that this isn't the last time he'll showcase his talents. We'll be hearing much more from this guy as time goes on.
For my partner, Peter O'Keefe, this is Dan Stevens saying goodbye until next time.